Hello there everyone, welcome back to Geekin' Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Bites, here for another Geekin' Out video. And today we're going to talk about J.J Abrams' return to the Star Wars franchise. Yes everyone, Star Wars Episode 9 will be directed by J.J Abrams, the one that brought us Episode 7, the ripped out version of New Hope. Yay! But that's not what I want to discuss here. What I want to discuss is J.J Abrams good for Episode 9? Is he a proper choice from Disney? Well, let's look at the facts here. The Rogue One film and the Han Solo origin story, which is currently being filmed now and slated for next year's summer, I believe, did have production issues. Went through production issues, went through director disputes. Not as much as Rogue One, because Rogue One only needed a couple of reshoots and changed up the story a bit. Reshoots gave us the ultimate greatest scene of all time in Star Wars history, frickin' Darth Vader and that frickin' whole scene. Yes! But then Han Solo came about and they're going through all these issues, change the director, disputes, you know. I understand why Disney wants to bring back J.J. Abrams and why they decided to bring him back. At Force Awakens, if you look back, there was not many issues with Force Awakens. The only big issue with Force Awakens was with Harrison Ford getting his leg caught on the door, and that wasn't even Disney's fault or the production's fault. But anyway, I don't want to get into the details of that, but you could look it up. That was the only major issue that happened with Force Awakens that I could remember. And look at Force Awakens, it did freaking well with the fans. Well, the fan base split. There are fans out there that did enjoy pretty much the updated version of New Hope with Force Awakens, and you know, change the story a bit, rehash the story. There are fans out there that did enjoy it. Did enjoy the idea that J.J. Abrams wanted to bring back Star Wars to a memorable, more nostalgic feel for the fans. And I understand that. Now, there's the fans out there who I'm also leaning towards, because I understand that I was not pleased with the fact that Force Awakens, even though I did like it, I did like Force Awakens, I did feel that Force Awakens did a better job than the prequels did with 3 films. And that's not saying a lot, though. That's not saying a lot, okay? But it still was a fun movie. But with Force Awakens being too much of a New Hope, that's what scares me about J.J. Abrams coming back to Episode 9. Because I'm kind of debating, like, why did he come back for Episode 9? Because there was an article last year, I believe in the comments down below, that he did not want to do any more sequels anymore. Like, he's tired of doing sequels. He wanted to do more original projects, original stories, kind of like Super 8 was. He's doing right now with the new anime, Your Name, which he's producing to try and bring a live-action adaptation to it. But here's my problem, though, with Episode 9, Star Wars Episode 9. He's coming back for that, and he said he didn't want to do any more sequels. So why is he coming back? Part of me is hoping that he's coming back to redeem himself with the fans. Because, like I said, the fan base is just split right now between the fans that did enjoy Force Awakens and the fans that did enjoy it, but they feel like they got cheated because it was a Episode 4 rehashed, okay? So, is he coming back to redeem himself, to give us a story that we deserve? I love that. I love it. If J.J. Abrams comes back and gives us a fantastic end to the Skywalker story, oh my god, this saga will be complete. This is the perfect opportunity for J.J. Abrams to deliver us the redemption film that we know he can do. Like I said, I was not a fan of Force Awakens, the way it ended up, the way it ended up being for the story. Like, it was just too New Hope-ish. And also, there's an article out there, I'll leave the links down below too, an interview with Mark Hamill, who suggested a ending that was actually better for the characters. For Luke Skywalker to come in, you know, to try and save Han Solo. It was too late to save him, which makes sense. Because in the original Empire, he was too late to save everybody. The wizard is late, okay? But then he's there to redeem his best friend's life by taking on his son and giving him the whooping that he deserved, you know? That would have been freaking epic. Like, what if it wasn't Rey who pulled the lightsaber from the snow? It was Luke freaking Skywalker. Then we could have added, you know, a couple of stormtroopers here or there, ready to take him on, and also maybe Captain Phasma was there too. That would have been perfect to introduce Captain Phasma to try and show her off a bit in that snow battle with Luke Skywalker. That would have been actually pretty cool. And then Luke Skywalker, after he beats up everybody and then the planet's about to blow up, and take Rey to the planet that he was hiding on. So that would have been, I would have accepted that. Like, Luke Skywalker could have been in Starkiller Base to try and save Han Solo. I'm just saying is that with a couple of brainstormings with Mark Hamill, they could have developed a better ending, a better introduction for Luke Skywalker in Force Awakens. Anyway, in light of what happened with Mark Hamill and his advice to J.J. Abrams, and J.J. Abrams' script to Episode 7 was pretty much New Hope 2.0, you can see all the freaking memes out there. I am cautious about this, but I'm optimistic as well. Like, I know J.J. Abrams could bring us the story that we deserve to end the Skywalker saga, okay? Like, he brought us Star Trek into freaking darkness with freaking God. Oh, great film. One of my favorite films from all freaking time. Star Trek Into Darkness, man. J.J. Abrams gave us the USS freaking Vengeance, bro. This was the ship, bro. I love this ship. Great ship. Great ship. But here's one negative I do have. Even though JJ said that he wasn't going to come back and do any more sequels for a short time or ever, he comes back for Episode 9, the last sequel. I guess he felt this is going to be his last sequel to do. Or, bear with me now, Disney just came in with a blank check, gave it to him in hand, and told him, hey, we need you Episode 9. You know what to do. Oh, man. That's what I think happened. Like, he got the blank check, he's like, yeah, I'd do it. Where's that Return of the Jedi script? And I would love to hear your comments down below how you feel about J.J. Abrams coming back into the groove again, back into the ring for Star Wars Episode 9. Do you think he's going to succeed, or he's going to end up like Force Awakens again? Which still succeeded, just that the fans just split in half. But that is it. And if you're new, you like what you see, you want to see more, click that like and subscribe for me. Other than that, everyone, thank you for changing down Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Myster, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.